To some people, you're called matriculants. To some, grade 12s. To some, standard 5 learners. Hello, Sanbonani, Dumelang, Molweni, Afshen, Nda. From wherever you are watching, thank you for tuning in. Investing in yourself is one of the best investments that you can make. Welcome to the Junior Techies Life Skills Program, a program where we share information that will inspire you, empower you, challenge you, and help you conquer the challenges that you will face in university and in life. My name is Busiso Joshua Mulimi. I am an entrepreneur, an author of a book titled Work Through the Barriers to Success, and a graduate from the University of Pretoria. Today, we will be focusing on the word diligence. Let me repeat that. Diligence. What comes to your mind when you hear the word diligence? In high school, I was told, Sbusiso, you are a diligent student. Maybe you've been told that. Maybe you've been told you are a diligent student. To me, back then, it meant that I am smart and I am a clever student. For me, it meant that I am the one. I didn't know what the word diligent meant. I've recently found out that it had nothing to do with my marks. Really? So what does diligence mean? Let us set the foundation by defining the word diligence. According to the Oxford Dictionary, the definition of diligence or diligent is having or showing care and conscientiousness in one's work or duty. What is conscientiousness? Conscientiousness is defined as the quality of wishing to do one's work or duty well and thoroughly. I was listening to a sermon by a pastor, and he said, being diligent means to be persistent, it means to be creative, it means proper planning. Persistent, creativity, and proper planning. Are you diligent? Now that we've set the foundation, we will look at why are people not diligent? In my observation, many of my friends in high school were not diligent in subject or areas which they found boring, areas or subjects which they didn't really enjoy. All they wanted to do was just to pass with the 50% mark, and then they would be happy. If they get 51%, it's a party. I was in boarding school with a guy called Dean Reed. Now, when it came to his schoolwork, he was not interested. He was late for work. But when it came to sports, Dean Reed was diligent. He was persistent. He went the extra mile, and he trained harder all the time. He couldn't wait for school to finish so that he could go row or play rugby. Dean was diligent in an area that he loved. One of the other reasons people are not diligent is because of the fear. Especially in high school, there is a fear. What are my classmates going to say? What if people laugh at me when I go the extra mile? What if people say I'm being a teacher's pet? There is that fear that could hold you back from being diligent. We, as JT Life Skill Program, are here to help you overcome that fear. There are classmates who think that you are trying too hard to get extra marks from your teacher. When you show that you care about your work, continue caring about your work. So, how do you show diligence? You show diligence by spending ample time in planning and preparing. Remember, proper preparation prevents poor performance. Let me repeat that. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. In the ample time spent planning and preparing, you are paying close attention to detail. This applies in your academics, in your sports, as well as your cultural activities. How do you show diligence? You show diligence by respecting time and being on time. You show diligence by going the extra mile as well as doing more than what is required, whether it's your sports, academics, or even cultural activities. Grade 12s, the question you should ask yourself after you complete your work is, am I proud of my work? Answer that question honestly. Don't lie to yourself. Am I proud of my work? Lastly, let's speak about the power of being diligent. Yeah? You're in matric right now. Some of you are not going to go straight to university after you complete your matric. Some of you are going to take a gap year. Some of you are going to work. You could secure a part-time job to get some pocket money and experience. Listen, if you are diligent in that part-time job or opportunity, you could be rewarded with a full-time job. Grade 12s, please, never take any opportunity for granted. Be diligent and maximize that opportunity. In the next video, I'm going to challenge you to take on the Diligence Challenge. Until then, keep learning, keep growing. Diligence.